Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Akil and welcome to my last review for 2018. And today I'm going to be doing a review for Aquaman, guys. Yes, I finally got a chance to see this movie, guys. So without further ado, let's get onto it. So to start off with, for my pre-rating score, I'm going to say that Aquaman is a great movie, guys. I had a ton of fun watching this movie. When it first started, I was a bit unsure about whether or not I would like it or love it or not. But then when the movie started to get more, into the story, and things started to progress along much more quickly than I expected. I really enjoyed myself, and yes, as everyone said, the third act was crazy. The third act was crazy, guys. So yeah, but no spoilers, so it's okay, guys. So yeah, but anyway, I really enjoyed the movie. So yeah, all right, now let's talk about the story without spoiling anything, guys. So yeah, all right. So basically, it's the story of Aquaman, aka Alpha. It's kind of an semi-origin story, so it's a bit like Man of Steel and all that. So it's technically like Man of Steel, flashbacks of his past childhood, learning to train with Volko, aka Willem Dafoe, and basically, the story is basically him trying to get this trident so that he can take down King Orm, Ocean Master. Now I won't tell you who Ocean Master is in case you don't know, because I feel like even if I tell you who he is, it will kind of ruin the experience for you guys. So yeah, but the trailers did show that, which is kind of annoying. So yeah, but then again, he's kind of a important. That part of the character is kind of important for the film. So yeah, but anyway, that's really the story. It's basically him, Arthur Curry, aka Aquaman, alongside Mera, trying to get this trident to take down Ocean Master, because that's the only weapon that can beat him. And a bunch of other stuff happens along the way. Black Manta comes, they face Black Manta, a bunch of ocean monsters, and yeah, that's pretty much the story in a nutshell, guys, without spoiling. Alright, now let's get on to the three major positives. So first up, the action. The action in this movie was really good. I really liked the chase sequence with Black Manta. That was actually taken in Italy, guys. If you guys don't know, yes, that whole scene was taken in Italy. They do say, no spoilers about what actually particularly happens in the fight, even though that 5-minute trailer kind of showed what happened a bit. But you got more than that, which is great. But Black Manta, my gosh, he's a badass in this movie. So yeah, so the action was great, and the final battle was fantastic. There was a lot of parts that kind of reminded me of Black Panther. I'm sure a bunch of people that probably have said that too, a bunch of other reviewers and critics and all that. But what can you do, guys? If Hollywood's running ideas, then I guess one way to not be original and to kind of create a great film is also to kind of copy another great film. So yeah, but nevertheless, the action was great. Alright, now let's move on to another great positive, and that was the flashbacks. The flashbacks in this movie were great. I loved seeing the origin, the training of Aquaman. It really did remind me of Man of Steel and Wonder Woman. And that's saying something, because people usually hate the DCU movies, but when it comes to the solo movies like Man of Steel, Wonder Woman, and especially this one, people tend to freak out and love them. Like, critics think that they're not as bad as the other films like Suicide Squad, Justice League, and Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. So yeah, but going back to this film, the flashbacks are what keeps the movie going very well. In other words, you really get behind who this character is and his relationships with his parents and, Volko, played by Willem Dafoe. Yeah, the flashbacks were great, and it did feel like a comic book coming to life, that part, so yeah, even though I haven't read any Aquaman comics, so yeah. And also, to end off the positives, the major positives, I should say, there was some great acting, guys. I wouldn't say all the acting, but some great acting, because there were one or two performances I was like, yeah, I'm not so sure, but nevertheless, the acting from Jason Mamoa, Amber Heard, the guy who plays Black Manta, who I can't pronounce his name, so I won't even try to say it, and Willem Dafoe, and Dolph Lundgren, who's actually in this movie, were great. Patrick Wilson, I thought was good, but he wasn't like great, guys. I felt Michael B. Jordan was better as a villain compared to this guy. But that's another film. Yes, that's also something I want to say, guys. The villain in this movie felt a bit like the villain in Black Panther also. So yeah. Alright, now with that out of the way, let's get on to two negatives. Yes, two, because it's a great film, guys. So yeah, that's how I do my review, guys, in case you're wondering. So yeah, alright. So first up, it was a bit cliche. There was a few moments in the film it felt a bit cliched, like we've seen this before and all that, but like I said before, what can you do? The best way to probably create a great film is copy off another great film, guys. Yeah. And like I said, there was Black Panther, there was a bit of Thor elements, there was also a bit of Harry Potter elements, but nevertheless, still enjoyed myself, but it was a bit cliche, guys. Yeah. And finally, to end off the negatives and positives, it wasn't that funny. Yes, it was not that funny, guys. There were a few moments so I did laugh quite a bit, but the jokes in this movie, for me personally, didn't really work. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Maybe it's because they're trying to focus too much on the story and the action that they suddenly throw humor in, guys. Yeah. So yeah, but that's all I really have to say about this movie, guys. So to end off my review, my final movie review for 2018, I'm going to say that Aquaman gets an 8 out of 10, guys. Yes, Aquaman gets an 8 out of 10. This movie is absolutely fantastic. It's not a masterpiece. It's not the best superhero movie of the year. It's not the best movie of the year, in my opinion, but I absolutely loved watching most of this movie, guys. So yeah, well, not most of this movie, large part of this movie, guys. Yeah, but anyway, there you have it. What do you think of Aquaman? Tell me in the comments below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Do you think it's a course correction for the DCEU? Personally, I love all the films. I really enjoyed Man of Steel. The same goes for Batman Superman Dawn Justice. Even though it's dark and gritty. Loved Wonder Woman. Loved Justice League. And now I loved Aquaman. Still haven't seen Suicide Squad yet, guys, but I don't know if I will. Maybe in the future before Suicide Squad 2 comes out. But anyway, there you have it, guys. That's my review for Aquaman. So stick around and stay tuned, because on the 31st of December, which is in a few days, I'm going to be doing a special video counting down my top 10 favorite films of 2018. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this review, guys. Thanks for watching, and this is Akil, and I'm signing out. Bye, guys.